What's up, Otaku fam? We are the Otaku Couple, back more reactions here for the channel with more Gigguk. We have Spring Anime 2024 in a nutshell. Always a good time to get some more anime recommendations from the man himself. Got a lot of turnover going on the Patreon right now, so it's good to have another list, to add on to everything else going on. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe. Every little bit helps. Let's hop on in.
Spring has once again sprung on us and has given us one of the most hyped seasons of anime in a while. I mean, how could I not be excited in a season with more Konosuba, Slime, Mushoku Tensei? But look, I'm a reformed man now. Maybe it doesn't all have to be about isekai or degeneracy. Maybe it's time for some wholesomeness. And what could be more wholesome than a loving couple raising their cute little baby boy? It's 2024 now, nothing wrong with some feel-good BL anime, and oh, they're talking about alphas and omegas and pheromones. Oh, I think I've seen this somewhere before. Omega is the lowest ranking species in the Omegaverse Alphaverse universe. Omegas tend to have a strong, sweet scent, heat, which are cycles of arousal when the body is ready for mating. They need to be knotted, where an alpha has sex with them and comes inside them. Alphas cannot resist the smell of an omega in heat.
Listen. Fun story for y'all. When we recently got our new tattoos done, our tattoo artist said zodiac signs are boring. What's your omega verse like personality? And made everybody in our group take the quiz. It's a fun time.
Why? You know what? Never thought I'd say this. JoJo fans seem pretty straight right now.
What a statement.
There is a lot of anime we've got to go through, but thankfully watching anime has never been more of a breeze thanks to today's sponsor, Opera GX. Guys, I know a lot of you watch these videos I make every season, so you don't have to trudge through the boring and lackluster shows and just skip straight to how much spice your browser needs. But that's just the cosmetic stuff. Opera GX also has a buffet of different features tailored to making your web browsing experience as smooth as possible. Let's take right now, for instance. You can pop out and separate this video you're watching from the browser into an adjustable frame that'll stay on top while you're browsing through other tabs. Not only on YouTube, but on any streaming site you use, which includes when you're watching anime. And if that's not enough, you can even open up separate apps in the sidebar of the browser itself. If you want to make the switch to Opera GX today, it couldn't be easier. You can import all of your bookmarks, cookies, and whatever browsing history you degenerates have out there I don't want to know, over in just a few clicks. So go ahead and click that link in the description to try it out today. Thank you very much to Opera GX for sponsoring us, and with that said, let's get back to spring anime.
Yay!
早速それぞれに得意なカクテルを作ってもらう。君は
Vodka? Tequila? Okay. Let's go to Europe.
I love that dude's video.
He's unhinged.
Triple sec, just to make it right. Peach vodka, triple sec. And there you have it, homeboy!
Oh no, this is some old school shit. A remake of Bartender? Even when the first one aired 18 years ago? This already felt like a pretty underground anime back in the day, but this show was an absolute vibe, even though I couldn't even drink in England when it was first aired. Even though I couldn't even legally drink in England when it was first airing.
It's a radio, you muppets!
On theme, if you're looking for a nightcap show, this is it. You have different characters at a bar going through their own daily troubles, and a bartender who can serve you the perfect drink in that exact moment based on his own deductive reasoning and observation skills. So basically, he's the Sherlock Holmes of getting wankered. But that's not the only thing getting a remake, because Spice and Wolf is back. Yes, the Spice and Wolf. Now, this was a widely beloved show back in the day and one of my personal favorites, but a reminder, when this show first came out, George W. Bush was still president of the United States. We are not talking to the same anime fans anymore, so let me explain this in a way that the current generation can understand. Okay, hold on a second. Alright fam, hear me out. Let me yap a bit about the hottest shit that just dropped since the Grimace Shake. Spice and Wolf. I ain't playing when I say this shit be goated. No cap. So it's about our bro Craft here. Absolute Rizlord Look Maxer on his Sigma grind set trying to chase that paper as some traveling merchant type shit. He's a man about that bread. No wheat. One day, Ro pulls up and finds Bay hiding in his ride. Bay be acting like she be made in Ohio before proclaiming that she is Holo, the wise wolf god, top G of the land and certified level 10 Yap. Bro thinks she be capping, to which Bay claps back with "Nah, I'd win," and shows off her limited edition Fortnite skin, persuading Bro into letting her slide with him. Vibe check. This show be about
Vibe
Bro
check.
and Bae skibbity bopping through different towns, speaking fluent Japanese to each other with the faint promise that one day he'll slide into her DMs. Not selling you yet? Alright, peep game and lock in. One word. Economics. Now that topic may sound like El Riz, but hold on, let it cook. By just yapping,
Let it
Bro's
cook.
able to stack some mad paper by phantom taxing these NPCs with Bro's 1000 IQ levels in hustlenomics because he knows to always bet on Hikari. This sounds sus, but trust me, this yapping be teaching you more than you'd ever learn in Hustlers University. In conclusion, the show is 10 out of level 10 Gats, Skibbity Ohio W Riz with a grimace shake. Now if you think those two shows were a blast from the past, we're just getting started with some
My brain hurts. I'm sorry you had to come up
Just
with all
the,
that.
the
Gigguk.
terminology.
But very accurate and very well put. But I'm sorry you had to do that.
from the past. We're just getting started with
heroes
some of the
wear
other
capes.
sequels coming out. Kyoto Animation is actually making a season 3. No. We've got some of the most beloved and highly anticipated
Konosuba!
fantasy anime
We gotta
coming
watch
back
that.
for another season. Demon Slayer, Eurocamp is back, which means so is the economy of the Yamanashi Prefecture. My Hero is in its 7th season now. 7th
Jesus.
season. Mushoku Tensei is continuing, with Rudy realizing he is actually a Fate fan by proving he is the bone of his sword. Black Butler? We're getting more
wanna
Black
see
Butler?
this.
What is happening right now? Bartender, Spice and Wolf, Hibiki Euphonium, Black Butler? What am I, my college years again? Oh wait, they're giving us more No Game No Life? Wait. No.
Really?
This is not more No Game No Life.
Oh, I was
this has
about
the
to say.
games. This has the color palette. But there's no uncomfortably incestuous relationship between the main duo. I guess that's
Thank
something
God.
from 2014 that we're not going to see revive this season. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, what do we have here? The launch of 7G? Well, lads, better get those towers
Oh,
running
no.
before the Brits try to burn them down. I knew it! I never trusted those 7G towers! This one's a weird one, and I'm not quite sure how to describe it. 7G towers cause the fucking apocalypse, everyone above a certain age gets transformed into talking animals for some reason, and a bunch of girls decide to travel through the wastelands of this ruined world, connecting through the last remnants of civilization. Oh my god, it's a Strand type anime. At first I thought this was going to be a girls last tour kind of deal. Cute girls vibing in a post-apocalyptic setting, but I don't know. Something about the vibe seems kind of off, and I'm half expecting some kind of dark twist to hit at any moment. Oh,พูดไทยได้เก่งมาก. Unnamed memory. Looks like we got some kind of deceptively old, but
Alright.
still absolutely adorable witch being visited by an absolute giga-chad of a prince, hoping she can help him break a curse that causes anyone he marries to die. Yes, this is a man blessed with infinite riz, but cursed with no bitches. The solution she comes up with? Marry
Blessed with infinite risk but cursed with no bitches is crazy.
Riz, but cursed with no bitches. The solution she comes up with? Marry a girl strong enough to withstand the curse.
人妻や老人子供だったらどうするんだ。
子供だったら自分好みに育てられてお得ですよ。
Uh-oh.
No.
No.
This man is one scene away from a ukulele apology video. This seems like it's going to be one of those dialogue-heavy shows that relies on witty banter and chemistry between the main duo and their developing romance. And hey, this is also endorsed by the ReZero creator himself, which could mean this can turn into something really good, or he just really, really likes witches. Speaking of cute romances, we have an absolutely adorable love story guaranteed to warm the heart about a socially awkward demon lord who has absolutely no interest in women falling in love at first sight with a cute, innocent elf girl. She's apprehensive about his intentions at first, but he's so socially inept that he can't properly express his feelings. But slowly, over time, they come to understand one another and really start to care about each other.
Oh, okay, that sounds pretty cute.
Yeah, you know, it's just a really wholesome romance about a slave and her owner. What? The Fable.
What?
Okay, this
What?
is a title I've heard some great things about. A world-class assassin is forced to go into hiding and live a normal life and has to learn how to use his very particular set of skills to solve every wacky situation he's involved in without killing anyone. It's basically John Wick if it was a comedy set
Oh,
in the
the
Yakuza
finger.
universe. Everyone,
Oh.
and I mean everyone I've met who's read the manga only has amazing things to say about this. Which, of course, means this was cursed to have the dullest, blandest looking anime adaptation you could ask for. I'm just saying, shows like this that give Read the Manga Bros the fuel to wake up in the morning and continue to be an absolute menace to society. Oh wow, a show about women's bicycle racing. I wonder what this is going to be like.
A lot of bicycling going on.
Why is this like when we were trying to figure out what to watch next on Patreon? Is it
Oh,
My
yeah,
Convenience
there
Store
was-
Boyfriend or
yeah.
whatever? when we were trying to figure out if we wanted to watch that, and it was just a bunch of like,
Yeah, so for those of you who
Like-
are new around here or aren't supporters over on the Patreon, so we react to TV shows, animes, and movies completely uncut over there on the Patreon. But we normally react to dubs because it's easier to react to because we can talk and joke and still hear everything going on. So when we're picking a new show, we take the first episode and we skip around like the first 5-7 minutes, just randomly 30, 45 seconds, whatever the case may be, just to hear as much of the different characters' dialogue in dub to see if it's gonna be ear-wrenching or not. I kid you not. I went through 10 minutes of that first episode, and all I ever heard was like just sound bites. I didn't hear one sentence of dialogue from 5 characters. I was like, bro, you are shitting me. I cannot do this right now.
we kept trying to find a place, and we never heard dialogue, and we're like, okay, never mind. It's just not. That's not it. So
No.
that's what that just reminded me of.
But it all worked out because it turned out that the Apothecary Diaries finished, and that's how that came to be about. But now that's finished, and now A Sign of Affection is starting Friday. So you guys are gonna, if you guys
great.
are interested in that, that was actually kind of cute.
Jesus.
Damn, what an amazing show about women's bicycle racing. I wonder what pressing topic anime will tackle next.
Woman basketball.
Okay, enough of this seasonal filler crap. Let's see some of the heavy hitters. Kaiju number 8. The hottest new Shonen Jump adaptation that is looking like it's going to be the hot new talk of the town. IG are once again looking like they're bringing their A game. Production values look damn good. Somehow they've got Youngblood doing the opening and freaking Young Republic doing the ending.
Nice.
It looks like some high profile
I didn't
people
know
have put
that.
a lot of chips into this production. So let's see what they've been cooking.
You can milk anything with nipples.
We've got a world getting invaded by kaijus, a special task force of super soldiers who hunt them down, an old man protagonist at the decrepit age of 32 who gets turned into a mini kaiju and applies to join the very task force that's supposed to...
Then why was he lactating?
I'm more hung up on the ripe
30.
old age of 32. Listen, we're in our 30s. Y'all shut up.
But lactating.
I don't want to talk about
A
that.
man.
We don't know what he is.
It just said he turned into a thing.
Oh,
A
is that
kaiju.
him? I thought that
Yeah.
was just... Okay, well, listen, I don't know nothing about Kaiju number 8, okay? I've read, like, one chapter, I think,
Was
of
he
it.
lactating? Was he lactating?
Not in the chapter I read. I don't know
protagonist
nothing
at the
about
decrepit
that.
age of 32 who gets turned into a mini kaiju and applies to join the very
yeah.
task force that's supposed to hunt him down. It's a shonen action show, you know how it goes down, but I'll say it's goddamn refreshing to see a hot shonen jump show that has a mature, older protagonist as opposed to the millionth teenage high schooler. Somehow this anime is premiering on Twitter, excuse me,
X.
every week, so I can't wait to see such riveting discourse about this show, such as this episode was mid and pussy in bio. Check out this show about a kaiju that beats up other kaijus. If you need a change of pace from ghoul that beats up other ghouls, titan that beats up other titans, devil that beats up other devils, and of course, dipshit that beats up other dipshits. But if that's not enough, here's the other action show to look out for.
Hey,
Sentai
yeah.
Kaku, or Go-Go Loser Rangers, takes place in
I
a
wanna
world where
watch
the
that,
monsters of the week
honestly.
battles in the world of Super Sentai or Power Rangers have been transformed into a commercialized event where the Rangers, who are secretly arrogant assholes abusing their powers, fight scripted battles against powerless goons who are forced to enact humiliating defeat after defeat every single week to a crowd that is none the wiser. But one day, one of the goons has had enough. So what if he's just cannon fodder? So what if he's completely powerless against the might of the asshole Rangers? He's gonna find a way to take down his oppressors and restore the balance of power. In short, this is The Boys, but with Power Rangers. So you're saying that's a portal to another world? Yes. Think carefully about this. You'd be saying goodbye to your loved ones, your life. You're gonna leave behind everyone you know, everyone you've ever loved. Geronimo! Well, what better way to start the isekai train than a cute little Moe
sorry, a
reverse
salad
isekai comedy
bowl of
starring an older,
eccentrics.
mature detective becoming the unwilling partner to some cute little dipshit anime girl. This feels like the spiritual successor to Hinamatsuri, with an extra dash of... Because nothing screams Hinamatsuri like cute girls doing homeless things, and nothing screams like... domestic terrorism. Hey, coming right after the start of my manhwa brain rot journey. Because if you think that every isekai has slavery, get ready for manhwa showing that the entire population of Korea has experienced every case of bullying that has ever been documented in the history of mankind. Here's a guy starting a YouTube career by learning how to throw hands against his bullies and uploading it. As a YouTuber, this is totally unrealistic. I mean, clearly this content would get instantly demonetized, age restricted, possibly community striked. There is no way anyone would be able to make a single cent off this, let alone an online career. How the hell am I supposed to take this serious? Okay, actually now this is totally believable. I wonder what the actual recommended way to deal with...
Does he look like Suichi? Is it Suichi?
Yeah, kind of look like Suichi. I was gonna say, look, if we're gonna keep adapting manhwas, can we just get the boxer, please? I'd really like for them to do the boxer. Or at least bring back God of High School. Y'all stopped right before the best part.
with bullies is how to deal with bullies.
If you're being bullied, reach out to an adult that you know and trust. There's a lot of ways to get that.
And I'm big. Just beat their ass.
Tell an adult, or if you feel safe to do so, tell the bully to stop. If everyone works together.
Okay, why is he kicking so much? God, damn.
Windbreaker, another delinquent anime whose manga is apparently inspired by Tokyo Revengers, which makes me feel kind of bad because this single fight scene is already leagues above anything the Tokyo Revengers anime has showcased in 3 seasons. I'm not normally too big on this genre, but if the production values continue like this, I might just have to stick it out. I think what I found most amusing about this isn't actually the fighting or violence, it's the idea of a street full of grown adults cheering their fucking hearts out at the sight of a bunch of kids beating the shit out of each other. All in all, just another average day for Revengers. Isekai? Isekai. So we got another guy in a fantasy world that's clearly been transported. Wait. He got transported from a fantasy world that had slavery in it to another fantasy world that doesn't have it? Wait, and he doesn't get overpowered at level 1, but level 2?
Guys, I don't think the isekai genre is ready for this much innovation.
Hey, it's an anime about some cute girls who start some podcast or radio show. Now, this is my neck of the woods. I wonder what they're going to talk about.
Jesus.
Oh, no.
No.
Well, this podcast is going nowhere. This one's pretty cute, actually. I'm already liking the chemistry between the main two, and it's a pretty unique setting as well. So you know what? I might just have to give this one a wait a minute. Is this a... Are they trying to trick me into watching an idol anime? Nice try, but you're gonna have to do better than that. Girls Band Cry. Alright, I know anime fans are as allergic to CG as I am allergic to pizza crust, but honestly, this one looks alright. Yeah, it's okay, it's not Studio Orange level. Some things look a little rough around the edges, but we've come a long way from Berserk 2016.
Oh, yeah,
especially when it comes to these micro expressions and facial animations that give their characters so much more life. It looks like the industry is finally learning how to work towards their strengths. And you know, I'm a sucker for music anime.
It looks good to me.
Especially when it comes to rock music. So, you know what? Fuck you, CG haters. I'm gonna give this one a chance. This is another
That does
idol
look
anime,
really
isn't
cool.
it? Thank you. Thank you. Huh, this one feels oddly reminiscent. Plain, average-looking girl with little romantic interest gives an umbrella to this random person that turns out to be an Ikemen! Ikemen! And then the popular guy suddenly shows interest in her. I mean, it seems like shoujo romances are getting a resurgence recently, and this feels like it's a gender reverse of whatever this genre is. There's Usagi Drop with there's Barakamon with golf. Ikemen! Ikemen!
Did you fucking nuts on the logo again?
There's another anime in the ever-growing Re series. Re Monster, an isekai with no trucks, no death by overwork, just a good old-fashioned stabbing. Finally, the Brixton isekai experience has got some representation. Alright, so he's reincarnated as a goblin this time, but you know what? I've seen Goblin Slayer. I won't fall for your goblin propaganda. Wait, she's a goblin? Cause she about to be goblin these. Seventh Prince. This is one of those shows that seems self-aware enough to play into its stupidly overpowered protagonist, but I can't shake the feeling that if I leave this running too long in the background, this kid's gonna start telling me that gliding should be faster. We got another kingdom building isekai. I'm not gonna lie. I saw the first episode of this, it reminded me of the civilization aspect of Slime and Realist Hero, and then I ended up reading every single available chapter in one night. It's pretty good. Hey, remember that old isekai called Gates? Now presenting The new gate. Well, actually, this has nothing to do with gates. And also, it's not really new because this is based on a web novel that came out in 2013. So, now presenting the hottest new isekai of the season. Alright, that's enough isekai. Wake me up when we get a genre that hasn't already been done to death. Regression! Oh my god, it's a regression anime! Hey bro, have you seen this meme before? Oh no, I don't usually go on the internet. What's going on? The test is simple. Avert your gaze from the phone, and you die. What's on the phone? Pain. Kaiju number 8 wasn't enough for your Shonen Jump fix, there's Yozakura Family. This one looks like it's going to be more than niche-en, especially for Jump standards. Best way I can describe this is we've got some spy family-esque shenanigans about a poor kid unknowingly becoming a part of and trying to survive some Looney Tunes version of the Zoldyck family. We got Walmart Alphonse Elric, Hyperlolly, Siscon Sebastian. Oh, there's a lore accurate gacha gamer. Hey, Blue Archive, finally, a gacha game adaptation I'm not familiar with. Yet. I'm gonna be real, I recognize way too many of these characters for a franchise I know absolutely nothing about. When I covered this in my stream, there seemed to be a lot of memes floating around that just went over my head. I've been told that apparently Cunny or something is a big meme in the community, which I assume means these girls are cute and funny, right? Oh my god. Okay, so what are you looking for in this character design? Oh, you know, just something standard for the industry. Understood. Nah, we're not trying to appeal to the Blue Archive fanbase. Got it. Or the Genshin fanbase. No problem. I don't know, it still doesn't look right. You know what? How about you just tell me what you're making here? A VTuber avatar. Perfect.
Another idol anime?
I've never exactly been quiet about my aversion towards anime centered around cute girls doing cute things, but there have been more than enough examples in recent years that have slowly turned my opinion around to truly get me excited when the right show comes about. And Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night looks to be joining that list. A group of misfits band together, an illustrator that gave up on her passion, a retired idol that wants to prove herself, a composer struggling with her own past, and finally, crackhead Anya who's trying to make her VTubing career work. This gave me a vibe I haven't felt since watching A Place Further Than
But what has that to do with Jellyfish?
Not a single episode has failed to leave me
Or
without the
Swimming in the
biggest
Night.
grin on my face. This isn't just another show where cute girls do cute
No, that's a
things.
jellyfish.
This is cute girls do amazing things. Setting up what looks to be an awe-inspiring tale about shooting for your dreams. It's shows like these that get me excited that I'm watching an anime original. Not because I can guarantee no spoilers from dickhead manga or light novel readers, but you can tell this is a story that has been purely made for the medium of anime, and that feeling shines through the bloody fantastic visual direction, on top of the opening episodes hitting every single emotional beat without fail. This was one of my standouts for spring, and some of the best direction I found in the season so far. Damn, I wonder what else this guy's directed. Holy shit. The prodigal son has returned.
Absolute cinema.
I kind of want to see that now. It looked kind of cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna try to scratch your fruits basket it still?
Nah, I don't think it will, but
No.
we got Apothecary Diaries for that.
Yeah. And now a sign of affection?
Yes. It's a good time.
Mm-hmm. What about after that?
They're making a second season of Hotel, the bed and breakfast for spirits.
Listen,
Just for you.
I don't know if I could do that.
Just for you.
I don't know if I can revisit that show.
Season 2, baby.
I'll give it 3 episodes. I'll give it the college try. If
You're gonna need to do more because
nope. If I don't see major improvements in that first 3 episodes, I'm not doing it. It will be a Ren Solo series. Y'all be sure to let us know out of the stuff that he talked about here, which series should we consider reacting to over on the Patreon. We'll add it to our list, and we might do it. By the time we get our Yu Yu Hakusho finishes up and a Sign of Affection, that's a short one, we're gonna be we have all the choices for all the things. Thank you guys for the continued support. We will see you for the next video. Bye.